full camera here. I got a full camera view for some reason that doesn't have the full camera view. Look at, I got the picture turned off. How about that? And right click. Transform. Center on the screen. Right click. Transform. It is either stretch or fill. I can't remember. Fit to screen. We'll start there. Okay. Because I got stuff cut out of it. All right. The audio should be synced up. Let me look at the multi-stream. We got one viewer on there. I don't know who you are, but hello. We are working on the studio today. Well, I say we. I'm supervising. And we're not. Oh, that's empty. Beer Bitch, are you still in the house? No. All right. He's out putting the floor in. That's what I was going to do. I was going to pull. I've got to reestablish the ability to pull my phone up onto my computer so when I take pictures and videos. I got some pictures of us putting the floor in. Nothing spectacular, putting the floor in, right? It's not hard. We bought it at Sam's Club. The little question on whether or not I needed to put down a 6mm plastic for a vapor barrier since I had a solid concrete floor, but my solid concrete floor was a Bear's concrete floor. It wasn't a raw, and it was sealed. And it's been inside of a building sealed. Oh, look at that. Been inside of a building sealed for more than 20 years. And it's 150 freaking degrees out here in this desert sun. So we're not putting, and that with laminate, vapor tearing up the laminate, which moisture will tear up that laminate. The swamp cooler that I may put in there later, and I hadn't thought about the fact that the swamp, that's more likely to tear up the floor than me not putting milk plastic down. I may just have to turn around, and if I really do anything, I'm going to pull it all up. And, why, yes, beer number 2. Man, I'm in the, can you speak right now? I don't know how late, it's late at night there, isn't it? It is what, almost 1 a.m. in England, isn't it, Space Baby? 2 a.m. All right, I'm off by an hour. We got 2 viewers. What I got? Where's? You know what I put in here? So I need to center this up a little bit. Look at that. Get my little. You missed my stream the other day where I talked about this iconic photo that I cannot find anywhere in the live footage where there was a crane holding a flag in the background, but I did find live footage of a crane holding a flag just like that at a rally, just not that rally. And then the actual iconic still photo is pretty fuzzy, so somebody photoshopped the crap out of it to make it clear and crisp. Probably the same guy who put the flag back in there, which was a leftist, but he's trying to win an award, right? He may win an award for that bad boy. But then, the DEI hire, you got to talk about that so that we get canceled off freaking YouTube and stuff. The woman who couldn't take the 80-year-old barefoot man down to his, to get him out of bullet fires. Can't take him to the ground. Or the guy that's standing in front of him going, cheese. Hey, we're getting our picture taken. I went frame to frame for the live video to kind of figure out that stuff wasn't there. It says I got 2 viewers, but Ron's there. Ron's on YouTube. Ron, I found out why YouTube was giving me grief. I in order to maintain my status on YouTube, I have to have viewers watch me for 3,000 total hours in a 12-month period, and I was on hiatus for 2 years. But the funny thing is, I did 2 lives, and my total watch time, I was at 2,000 hours on that. So this one should put me over the top. Especially since we jumped to we're at 5 years now. Man, thanks everybody here. You are helping my guys. It prevents. I mean, there's a amount of work and computer work and AI time that needs to be done to go through me. I mean, it probably takes 15 people to parse every word just to make sure they can try and violate me at some point. So I had so many people coming back on Guns of Glory stuff that I didn't want to completely throw away everything everybody loved. Hold on, I got stuff up in front of my face here, which is Twitch. I don't want Twitch in front of my face. I want to go to my YouTube dashboard. So I think I'm going to put Chigger learning to play the Guns of Glory game. All right? Just a newbie. It's going to be a free account, which is what everybody loved. But we're going to go back over everything we did. We're going to update all the videos and the graphics. We're going to use some of the new technology. And if you look at some of my really, really old but really, really good videos, I was boring as hell. No inflection on my voice. I didn't get lit to the gills before, during, and after the videos, which is some of the charm of the GunMuse videos, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Chigger learning these videos, and then I'm going to be in the other corner, which is going to be in the new studio because we got room for 2 people in the other studio. I'm going to be in the corner drinking beer while he learns while we teach a subject. We will do it both recorded, and then we'll do them as premieres, and then we will talk to the public live as we do the premiere of those things. And I think everybody will get the best experience out of things they need to know. Like if we need to answer another question that wasn't in the video, we'll be there live to answer it versus, after the fact. Let me find. Oh, I was heading over. Oh, not what I want to do. Get back. I hate the fact that we live in a computer world, and for some reason, you would think that no computer on the planet can talk to the other computer. That's not what I need. I need that button because we just stole it. Connect streaming software to go live. I am connected. Am I not? There we go. All right. Hey, there's the chat coming up. I need to make that clear, but I didn't even see that going. So, hold on. I got to edit some stuff. Ding, 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 ding. Gaming. All right. So the Guns of Glory thing. We will go over the new Lost Island stuff. We'll start over. We'll use what we know to be the same. We'll look at what we know to be different. And we will just do a free account because we're not going to do. Why did that not take? It should have took. Playlist. You know what? I'm going to put that in that playlist. And then Guns of Glory turned around and did a whole bunch of stuff that at the same time they did Age of Apes. Like I tell you guys, these guys they're in the same lunchroom. They steal from each other. So one game's like another with some mild math differences. There's a little bit of float. What's up with that? That's the Nitrado. That's our 7 Days to Die server that we're setting up. A bunch of us YouTubers, Twitchers, are going to be doing a 7 Days to Die because they just released 1.0. So the game's brand spanking new, folks. And we set up the server the other day, and I crawled in there. I don't know about you, Creep, but I got my ass handed to me on moderate mode. I said, oh, here it is. I'm sitting there showing him. It was like my starter freaking death mob. I killed him. but then somebody else just come in there and just blasted me away. Oh, it got to be nighttime and the things were moving like at hyperspeed. Uh, Hold on, guys. I'll fix this chat in the video thing. I know that's annoying. Oh, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. This. There we go. Let's go here. Is it 2 years? I think it's like 7 years. Yeah, you know what? Let me close the background out. That's just unnecessary. Not that I don't like it. 10 years. Yeah. Yeah. So if you didn't own it before, I bought 7 Days to Die for I think $9 on discount one day. You know what they let me do is because our computers are in the same space. Entropia. Never heard of it. Let me get this down here. I'm going to go and do this. Ooh. And then go here. See, that's tiny. I don't want that being tiny. Who likes tiny things around men? It causes problems. Oh. Pepper dog! Oh my gosh. We went to go pick up the flooring in the studio. Chigger's out in the studio right now putting flooring down. I sent some pictures over to Creep. I don't know how to get them off my phone just yet. I do. I just don't want to do it. What looks good? The floor? Oh yeah, did you get the big hairy? That man, for a young kid, he's got a big ass hairy plumber's crack, man. That thing will put an old man to shame. Oh, the chat. It looks about right. Yeah, I think I'll make the text just a little bit bigger. I'm gonna do some. I can't remember what it was. It's like, oh, there the theme's chunky, boxed. Oh, I forget it resets every time you do it. How about clean? How about we just put the word clean in there? And then hide delay, chat delay, animations. There's something where I can. Bigger than standard font on a Twitch and YouTube as is. Standard. Yeah. I got you. Hold on. Yeah. Well, and I need it to be as clean and clear on TVs as we can possibly get it. So we're going to go. Ding. Oh, well. Look at this stuff, man. Look at this. Well, I got some space in this view. So what I want to do is make, what I want to do here. Can I make? Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to leave my multi-stream statistics up there. I can't. I don't know what Tovo is. I don't know why it's so easy to get in there. I did get my the one all the kids use. I got that set up. That was easy. But like I said, my monetization on YouTube, they took that away from me. I thought it was because I was doing the politics things, and it was just because I didn't have enough hours, so I couldn't. Crystal, sir. Your vision is fucking like Chigger's ass, right? Exactly. Okay. But I don't like the word wrap. I've got space on the screen, and I know I've done it before. Muted chatters, no. browser settings. Width 400. That's where it is. How about we go width 600? Oh. 6. That's perfect. That's better. I like that. That's good. I like that. We'll share those settings with you. That for one of these scenes like this. This is nice this way. I found out that the free stuff, the OBS Studio, the free one, there's things you can do in there I can't do in the paid version of this because I use Streamlabs, and there's features that I can't do. And I haven't got my pillows yet. Have you got your pillows? I ordered a pillow. Hold on. Right. These pillows here that say GTR Gaming or whatever. I custom ordered some pillows that say GunMuse on them, and I ordered one for Chigger. We went to go get him a True Social account today, and somebody already has the name Chigger on there. You tell me that every time, man. You always making money on that stuff. I don't know that I could do that anymore. And I used to like own the auction house of World of Warcraft. I'm getting better at the math. I mean, I did all our square footage and everything in my head today. I was very, very happy with myself with all the math. We were subtracting the ends of the boards and making our gaps proper on the walls and everything, and I'm doing all that in my head. So I've been while drinking a beer. It wasn't a lot of struggle. Me getting back and do the math thing of gaming again shouldn't be a problem anymore. I'd love to make 9K. How much time per day do you put into Entropia, though, Ron? What is that? I know you've been doing it for years. So what are you spending? How much time per day are you spending to make that 9K per year? And then I also know that you're not afraid to go play Uber, In Guns of Glory, you were not the Hulk. What was your tag in Guns of Glory, Ron? You're one of the premium, the tree one from. Okay. Off of mining. An hour or two a day. Man, 9K a year ain't bad for an hour or two a day. How is it bot proof? If it's a computer game, it's not bot proof because you can always. Groot, that's right. Yeah. The Groot. Not the fake Groot. Yeah, the Cave 158. The guys who'd spend, where lots of people spend, 10 grand a month playing frickin' there. Who was that big player and his wife? His Spice was a Black Widow or something like that. And then his name was, man, if he's listening, I'm sorry. I hope he's still alive. 12 plus cruise. He's like the only one that called me the first time I went in the hospital. The people I streamed with didn't call me. Rat bastards. What cough cough? You didn't call me when I was in the hospital. Oh, we can put that up there. Hold on. Oh, let me save. There's a game you guys can make money at. Hey man, is there an affiliate link for you to be telling people about the game? Dude, I get messaged. Ask Creep. I get messaged 10,000 times a day. It's freaking insane. I you know that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do either. What the hell part? Why didn't it mean for me? Well, I was thinking your affiliate link, but don't think I was trying to go sign up and make a bunch of money or nothing. I don't care about the money on this stuff, guys. It really, you know, for me, just having something that exercises my brain makes this worth every bit of time and dollar that I'm putting into it because it got scary losing control of my brain, losing my eyesight. That's me. It's 1658. I'll look for you. Hold on. The text me right now. We've texted before. I know we have. The pin message. All right. There we go. On the YouTube. At the top of the chat box as you're coming in, whatever there is, that game that Groot is talking about, Groot being one of the better players that's ever played the game of Guns of Glory. And if you're just popping in, we are going to put a newbie in there. We will do some new videos. We're going to do what I told every YouTuber that wanted my help to become popular in Guns of Glory. We're going to do what I told them to do. We're going to go back over my old videos. We're going to go over them one by one because the game is so complex and so deep that we're going to rearrange some things. What's sad is it means I'm going to have to be in the game just to tell him where to go, what to do. Hold on, I'll tell everybody Groot's phone number. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. Messages. Hey, look at that. Now I know it. Oh. Well, here's the thing, man. Do you not have a virtual card file? Put your own information in as a contact to yourself in your phone, and then when you send it, watch, I'll send you one back. See, I see her. Hold on. What? Contacts. Done. VCF file. Send. All you got to do is click on that, and it puts my picture in there, puts my websites in there, puts my emails in there, and then all kinds of stuff. Yeah, see, man? I know you're a private contractor, if I'm remembering right, correct? That's how you should talk to people. Is when you have them, make sure that you always send them a VCF file. Then when they yell out their favorite talk to your phone and advertise for the brand, okay, worthless freaking search engine, could you find me? It tends to default to the contact list first and not to the web. Helps you out a little bit. And they are tracking certain things. So people who share data on their phones, it will, so when you're doing that with your customers, they'll know you're in a lot more phones. And so you wind up at the top of the map listings and other things when people are searching for general skills. You wind up at the top of that. Little trickery of the algorithm, brothers. Get yourself some money so you can play these games. So you can send that money straight to China. So they, and speaking of which, what was Creep telling me about the China and India have a settlement agreement to draw forces off the border. I wish I knew where the video because Mr. J.D. Vance, about 3 and 4 months ago, as a senator, was part of the negotiation and challenging India not pushing back on China so that our partner in India reflected a security issue. And India was like, well, we have so many people on our border, we don't know what to do with them. So J.D. Vance come up with a solution live right there on the floor, and India has implemented it. And J.D. Vance is breaking out peace in the East. Thank you, come again. Buy another background eye. Hold on. Did he send me a VCF? Is it a good one, man? Hold on. No pictures, that's no websites, none of that crap. I see how you are. But import, you're in my contacts list now, right? And then I can do things like save you in my Samsung account, import. So even if I blow up my phone, I get you back. I don't lose you. How awesome is that? Never get lost that way. Simple, better than a business card. The next best advertising behind the VCF, the ink pen. Though that is getting rare and hard to find. Places where you go to restaurants and they make you sign receipts. Buy 1,000 ink pens. It's cheap, $99, and you go get every week. You stop by and you hand out ink pens to the wait staff. Ink pens travel. They last years. They sit around before they get thrown away. Ink pens are go to any place that uses pens. Hand out ink pens. Give them away. They're more expensive than a business card would be in people's minds, but ink pens travel. Business cards get shoved in wallets and are never seen again, and are thrown away when you do the every 2-year wallet cleaning. I lost my wallet this morning. Yeah, get pictures and get your logos and get your website and all that, your email and all that good stuff in there. It's awesome, man. Attach it. You'll upload the VCF file to your website, and and then you can link to your VCF file. If you ever put out mass text, you link to the VCF file instead of sending the thing, and then you're only so let's say you have a mailing list, you're at a half a penny a customer to send them your VCF file on an update. Let's say you updated it, you moved. Imagine moving. And, in the past, you were in the Yellow Pages for a year, and you had to promote in the Yellow Pages a year in advance, and you moved buildings. And I did this, where the woman goes, well, business is increasing there in your store. I think I need to raise your rent. And I said, well, that's a violation of my contract, and I think I need to move out of this location. And she's like, you wouldn't do that. It costs too much. It cost me $20,000 to move 2 blocks. But my rent went down from $900 a month to $600 a month, and my foot traffic went up, and I didn't have some wannabe manager thinking she was, she's like, well, business went up, so my rent went up. I'm like, what else you got to do all day but count my foot traffic? I was like, I hadn't counted my foot traffic, that kind of stuff. But yeah, put all that information in. You only got to do it once. Stays there forever. I need to update mine because I have deleted so much of my stuff. I pulled so much of my life offline. I've got to go through LinkedIn. And I would tell anybody that's looking for a good job, you need to be in my LinkedIn. Hold on. I'm going to put my LinkedIn up here. I want to tell you why you need to be a partner of my LinkedIn. I have about 220 job recruiters who scan my LinkedIn to send out asking if you'll send them a resume if you fit their criteria. They do it for oil field jobs, they do it for computer jobs, they do it for satellite infrastructure jobs. And for those of you who like to go to other countries and sniper people, I'm the best LinkedIn contact you're ever going to see, because the oil companies do scan my partners to find out if you have real world skills to solve real world problems, like oil platforms off the coast of Africa, things like that, etc., etc. I don't want to get into too much detail on there, but being my buddy on LinkedIn helps. I got about 6,000 people that are there, and if you go through my LinkedIn, once you're my LinkedIn things, you go through my things, you find about 500 politicians that, if you wanted to talk to a politician, maybe I'm a friend of your politician in your state, and then when you turn around and send them, it says, oh, one person in common, and that helps you get your message through. But I'm friends with about 500 politicians, nationwide. Who knows if they're active politicians anymore? I actually don't know. That's one of those things that, like I said, I need to go and clean that stuff up. LinkedIn is the one that's got the IN in the middle, right? So HTTPS LinkedIn.com/IN/GunMuse. Is that the one? No. Why didn't it show me? Because that IN is linked. I'm pretty sure that's my freaking domain name. Man, I've been offline for so long, the world doesn't know who the hell I am. Figure that one out, man. To agree and join. Wait, I'm not joining. I'm signing in. Hold on. Sign in. Sign in. Check your LinkedIn app. Boy, they want to know that they got your freaking phone. Everybody, if I don't have my phone, I can't use the web anymore. Hellfire if I own an ancient device called a computer. Just go screw yourself. How dare you on a computer? Communication, LinkedIn. Dink. Two. What does Vanessa do? Vanessa's a pharmaceutical director, and somebody referred her to me in Berlin. In Berlin. I hate to tell. You know what? We can talk. I bet she wanting some automation information. I charge people $150 to hold a conversation, just so you know. That's why I used to get pissy sometimes during the freaking lives. I'm like, guys, if you knew what I charge people for good info, I damn sure ain't getting paid that on YouTube. You
stealing their money yet or no?
Huh?
You stealing their money?
No. What do we? I've got quite a few viewers going. I got 4 viewers going, but that's a lot for being dead to the world.
Yeah. Some on Twitch too. You got a person in there.
Hold on. You know what I need to do? 6 new messages. Other. I got people wishing me a happy birthday a month late. What the hell's up with that? No, they issued it like yesterday. Michelle Steele. Boy, I don't know what they expect me to do on my LinkedIn app. All they've done is trying to sell me stuff in here right now. The notifications.
He called you on your big set. He called you the Big 70.
The Big 70. What's that?
I don't know.
What are you saying? I called it 6 months ago. That was Kamala was going to get the Democratic Party nominee. She's not getting it, man. Nope. There's the largest donor, the guy who buys the most stuff, already said BS. I saw it this morning. The
See, there's your Twitch too.
well, careful because that thing.
It's muted, so.
Okay, I'm gonna say we gotta watch the muting.
Yeah.
The that's the one that caused me a lot of grief. The LinkedIn. Well, you wouldn't changed all my freaking pages.
Oh yeah.
Recognize this device in the future. Resend. Hey, are you trying? There we go. I have to be looking at it. Yes, it's me. There's a dog pulling a baby in a box. That doesn't belong on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not fucking Facebook, guys. Yeah, cute picture, but LinkedIn's not Facebook. All right, so what I got to do is get my freaking code back. IN/GunMuse. Woohoo! Help you guys out there. All right. Sorry, I don't pay. Man, I get spammers in LinkedIn, and usually somebody wanting to do robotic automation. Are you kidding me, baby? Come here. Pepper. No. Go play somewhere else. Where's my Google at, man?
You're on your Google. We're here.
No. You're not understanding. I gotta be here.
Oh.
Changed all my pages. Wow, they got paste like right in the middle of that stuff, right? And then I gotta find this. Oh, that pisses me off.
You can't get to it until because your heart's right there.
Get this heart off my page, YouTube. Oh my gosh. And it wants to auto default to it. All right, there's that. Oh, let's stop. We'll do some LinkedIn. I have to get a 500,000 views on Twitter in 3 months. Yeah. So I pinned the LinkedIn thing, guys. LinkedIn.com/IN/GunMuse. Apparently I hadn't logged in forever. I'm sorry. But as long as you're not a Chinese vape company, because I owned a vape magazine once upon a time, I'll accept you as a friend. But if you try to talk to me about vape, I don't give a damn. You're screwed. I used to trick the Chinese into developing tools by writing magazine articles about tools that didn't exist but were plausible. Easy. Technology existed. No one did it. And I'd say, hey, look what this brand XXX did. It does this, this, and this. Next thing you know, China, within like 3 weeks, every freaking tool coming out of China had all those things. That's why you got vapors with timers and inhalers and all kinds of stuff on there. It's because I used to trick them with my Sky Vape magazine. Man, I'm going to forget the name of... Bless you.
Thank you.
How many rows of floor do we get?
3.
3?
Yeah, and then I got hot out there.
You got what?
It got hot out there. I kept having to fix and move the floor.
Got hot?
Yeah, it got hot.
Close the door. It's an air-conditioned room.
I did close the door. That was the issue.
You think it was cooler with the door open?
Yeah, felt like it.
It's 105 degrees outside. Yeah. All right. So whatever we just did just kind of killed some freaking viewers, didn't it? See, I got this tool up in the corner now. So I got my Twitches. So now I got more Twitch viewers than I got YouTube viewers.
One of those is you because you're currently on your.
Oh. Oh, and you know what the other thing I didn't do?
You got one on Twitch, one on YouTube.
Hold on. Where's my Discord?
Hey, not under me.
Well, we're just gonna have a dog fight in here, aren't we?
Hey. No.
Yeah.
Pepper, quick.
My pup is an absolute bitch. You know what I didn't do? I didn't re-download Discord on this computer. Did I?
While you stream, I'm gonna go.
Okay. You're gonna what?
Go home and shower.
All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
What time you want to be here tomorrow?
I don't care. Alright, so tomorrow, so 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Sure.
Pepper. Nick.
Leave the beagle alone. My God, she's just picking on everybody. She's trying to get everybody to play with her. She says, no one's gone out in the yard and played with me. I'm a puppy. I need play. I'm a Belgian Malinois. I need lots of play.
Alright, so 9 or 10.
And I got locked in a bedroom today by accident. I'm gonna destroy somebody's shit.
9 or 10?
You pick who's what?
9 or 10?
I don't care.
Okay.
You might have to wake me.
Alright.
Yay me.
Catch you later, though.
Oh, that's you on the freaking tweet. All right, man. Take it easy. Yeah, we'll get some hours going here. So, we're going to get the floor laid in the studio. And then we're going to change the location in the room where I've got the cameras. I've got to order some new lighting other than what I've had. There are better reference materials on how to backlight a studio now. I will utilize that as we're designing, and then hopefully have a good solid studio going. And then, like I said, we'll have Chigger in the main room where the big computer is, and then the other thing we just ran 100 feet of Cat 7 from one building to the next. So we're going to network these computers via Cat 7. And we should be able to do everything we want to do. I hope at that point we have 35 gigabytes or terabytes total of M2 drives from Samsung 990s. Insert cut. Yeah, Arkin's like, woo. Yeah, Arkin, who turned me into a freaking cult leader at one point. Yeah, turned me into a cult leader in the game of Guns of Glory one time. I was logging off 9 o'clock every night. I happened to come back and logged in at 10 o'clock late one night, and he was leading chants to the cult leader, which was me, every night at 10. The Kingdom 592. If people don't remember what Kingdom 592 was, Kingdom 592 was a challenge for myself because I was bored with Guns of Glory. I was bored breaking down the math and stuff and teaching all the newbies, and we threw 30 grand at a castle, really, really quick. And we invited most of the alliance. I think out of the 50 people that were in the alliance, 32 of them had been king in their kingdoms at the time, so they were bored. And the goal was to invite as many trolls as we could find to one server kingdom. And it worked. So it was a trolling kingdom. We didn't care anything about those people. And there was new players who we didn't tell people up front after the initial videos. If you ever watched the initial live video for Kingdom 592, I think I dropped 15 grand on camera on day one. And a bunch of people came to 592 to watch the shit show. Everybody's Miller, man. How proud could Miller actually be from Kingdom 312 for being a Miller everywhere? Oh my gosh, Bank, that was man. See, they don't know the references, man. There's just we invited so many trolls into 592 from people who had chased me from kingdom to kingdom to kingdom, and instead of trying to run away from them, we just set up to defend ourselves against them and keep them busy in one location. Meanwhile, I would log into other kingdoms and stuff and help them set their stuff up without trolls in their kingdom. It worked out good for things. The Harco spoon. Man, yeah, I wish we had Arkin for this thing that we're doing now. It would be Chris. Man, don't get me lying about it. You know what? He's for some reason PayPal wants to send him money all the time. That's how often we move money back and forth between each other. He's on my freaking hot list for sending money. The and I think his account's still alive. If we might need to tell his wife, ex or widow. Uh, How about I say not get paid? We go to set up your. What do you mean set up my account? Wow, something happened on the internet. Everything they want me to link a bank. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm done doing that. I will never link a bank to PayPal ever again. Linking a bank to PayPal is a surefire way of getting overdraft fees. Uh, because the banks doesn't treat it as a digital transaction; they treat it as a physical check. So don't do that. You have to set the account up once, and then you go out and get one of those. And I may need to go do that again because they probably canceled that account. That's what PayPal's throwing a fit out. You out and get one of them gold cards at the dollar store. There's a bank account linked to that, and then you put that information into PayPal and keep them from overdrafting your real bank when you're spending crap loads of money because you're drunk and freaking pissed off at somebody. Sometimes you drop a couple grand in a real hurry. You don't want to do that. That's terrible. That's terrible to drop a couple grand. You don't want that to happen. All right, so the Brio camera, is that actually set up? Don't do that. And then that'll help the stream. I don't put that much information in there. Chat box head capture. How's the audio, Creep? Is the audio good? I know everybody can hear that dog yapping in the background, but we're going to fix that shortly, at least for one of the streams. What does anybody that says on the YouTube? What are you guys thinking about us doing 2 games at once, or 2 or 3 gamers at once, where one gamer is teaching the other gamer, and then you guys can follow the bouncing ball? Oh, yeah, what TeamSpeak's going to be. Man, I am not a Discord fan, guys. So if we want to do voice comms with it and you think, well, I've got Discord, and if you think you just said the equivalent, you're wrong. It's not the equivalent. Yeah, you guys, somebody that's, if you think you're a serious gamer and you don't own your own TeamSpeak server, you're not a serious gamer. You know, you'll first of all, as soon as you set up TeamSpeak, because the quality's so good, you'll find out if you got a crap mic. I mean, almost immediately. Good deal. Yeah. We're gonna have to put some more filters into the audio, and then, as you can tell behind me, I do not have a green screen. We took the green screen down yesterday or day before because we're disassembling this studio and we're doing 2 projects at once. We're going to have 2 studios up, just about 100 feet apart. And then one of them we're going to have an extra gaming server in. Yeah, it's free. Discord's free. Yeah, I don't do free, but TeamSpeak's free. TeamSpeak is free, and it's crystal clear. It's designed to run on 56K modem. It really, really, really helps your live gaming when you got people. When you teach your people to get on TeamSpeak to game, your communications become real time. And people go, oh, I do that on Discord. Discord limits bandwidth. TeamSpeak does not. You will not get that underwater sound. You don't have to have extra hot buttons or anything like that. You can actually set the new TeamSpeak 5 up the way I set it up, and that is a very to where if I'm wanting to talk to somebody in the room, I can whisper. If I want to talk to somebody, if I want to talk to the crowd in the TeamSpeak, or if I want to be heard on the stream, then I just speak up and use a manly voice. None of this cupcake crap. The where is my? Oh, so. Well, doesn't hurt to go over this because we've talked about all this. But it doesn't hurt to go over all this stuff. So that the other gamers realize that. Well, let me get TeamSpeak installed. Let me get my mic and my headset set up and blah blah blah. The worst evil about TeamSpeak or any voice comms is you're going to upset your wife. That's just the way that works. And when you upset your wife, you're deep shit. The matter of fact, me and Creep were buying foam pads to deaden reverb in a room. Now that I took that sheet in the back down, I can hear reverb in this room. It sounds like I'm in a bedroom with painted walls. Right? There's not enough information. There's not enough sound deadening in this room. But I've got a bundle. I don't even know what I did with it. Somewhere in here, I got a bundle of foam. But I don't know that I'm going to put it up in here just yet. We're pulling this room apart. I cannot roll my chair on a carpeted floor. I don't have enough strength in my legs to roll a chair on a carpeted floor. So this room's got to be gutted of its carpet. I've got to put a hardwood floor in it. And I think when I do that, I'm going to redo the window too. I'm going to put a triple pane glass window in for sound deadening and just make the room more energy efficient. And then once I'm done doing that, I will. I think what I'm going to do is then I'm going to turn around and put the foam in the corners and stuff to make this thing. And then when I go for the green screen again, instead of doing a whole wall in green screen like I did last time, because I was trying to get two people on camera in this room, the room's just not deep enough. So I'm going to get one of them fold up green screens, which are a lot easier to light because they're shiny. A vinyl green screen. I use a premium cloth green screen, which you're supposed to backlight, and I never have. My video cards are good enough that I just don't have to. If you're gonna play around with not doing things properly in hardware, you're gonna spend it in other hardware, like your graphics card, which people do for gaming anyway. The 6 and 1, half dozen another, man. There's no shortcuts. No shortcuts in this whatsoever. We're still going to use the NVIDIA 3090 for the main machine with a 3950X processor, because the 3950X processor, 128 gigs of RAM, and then we've got 300 megs of internet running 25 millisecond ping time. And then I'm noticing that my stream health has been outstanding today because I updated. I don't know if I did it on this computer. Updated stream. I know I did it on the other computer. Output for the. No, I did not. I need to change the keyframe interval. It's at 2. I need it to be 4. And pump a little more info at the stream. Uh, we'll do that. And then YouTube will reward me. Uh, with quality. If you put quality in, quality out, man, YouTube will give you better rankings if you have better streams, better sound, better audio. That's something I forgot to do. I got to remember this, creep. YouTube is begging me to bump my audio. I had it at 192 bit, which is more than enough. It sounds good, like we said. But they want me to run 300 something, whatever the 300 number is, the audio bit rate. So I need to bump the first track up to 320, and YouTube would be happier with that because I do send it in 5.1 stereo, and then I put everything on track 1 in my stream settings so that people who have center speakers that are designed to enhance talk, like on their TVs, if you got the enhanced speech setting on your TV, the little dummy setting, it does that. It's very, very clear. And then anything else I may bring in the background doesn't blast out the talking. And then I don't know what this Ultra button is. I bought this Ultra. Desktop Ultra. The Ultra. Sweet. The Ultra. The Mobile Ultra. Yeah. Okay, so I tried to do a mobile live today. I just couldn't get it to go. That's how I found out that I hadn't reached my 3,000 hour number, as I was dinking around on my YouTube studio on my phone, which I never do. And for some reason, YouTube likes to put some information in your phone and some information in your PC, and you've got to go to both places to find out the whole story. So if you're ever getting into this stuff, you remember to do that. I probably won't remember, but so I need to be at 300 bit audio, which is no problem. Okay, that beer's charged me. Dude, creep. I took 2 muscle relaxers yesterday, 2 blood pressure pills because I was in so much pain. I didn't want to blow my blood vessels out in my eyes or my brain, even though today it's kind of dark and cloudy, so I bled a little bit in my eyes. And then I took 2 hydrocodones and 2 beers. And what else did I do? My Lyrica. But I didn't double up on my Lyrica. I just maintained my Lyrica. My Lyrica is a pretty high dose as it is. Man, I woke up this morning and I spent an hour looking for my wallet. And my wallet wound up being in my pants. And I'd taken my pants off in a room that I hadn't been in probably 6 months. And then my phone was in the kitchen on the counter, which I never leave it in there. I guess I got up and walked around the fan in the hallway that we leave running, so that when you have a fan running, here's a dirty little secret. So you have a fan like in the hallway. It doesn't even have to be blowing on you, but it will kill the noise bouncing down the hallway. So we have a fan that runs in the hallway so she can't hear the TV or hear me talking from the other end of the house. Because if it's quiet, you'll hear me talking from this room. Kills all that sound. I can run the TV at a pretty loud volume. You can't even hear things because the fan kills it. All you hear is that droning white noise. Dirty little secret if you got a wife that's... Yeah, I wasn't feeling high or dizzy or nothing last night, but I went to bed. Apparently I got up and walked around, did a bunch of stuff. I spent an hour this morning looking for my wallet, and they wound up being in my pants that I went to bed in. And I'd taken them off in a bathroom that I don't use. Because I know I fell asleep in my clothes yesterday. But while I was taking all that stuff, actually sitting there going, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. I don't recommend that." You remember on the phone, but it was 5 hours later, and I guess I freaking got pretty zonked out on that stuff. Loads of fun, right? No, wasn't loads of fun, but I guess I did walk around and do a bunch of stuff, and did some night walking. We'll figure that out later. All right. I see all those viewers on there, and I'm hitting I just passed the 1 hour mark. You see me yawning, and that's because I've been out in the sun today. We loaded the pickup. Not we. I didn't do squat. I got help. Chigger, that's what Chigger's for. Chigger picks up heavy shit. He's smart. He's a good gamer, but he's picking up heavy shit. That's what his job is. We are. So I'm looking at my stream just for in case you're curious. I'm using 3.2% CPU. I'm running a full 30 frames per second, which I had 60 on the other computer, so I need to switch that. 641. What is that number? It says 0.6%, whatever it is. That's the amount of RAM I'm using. Okay. I'm using 0.6% of my RAM. And I'm streaming at a full 44,000 bits per second. So, high quality stream. We're going to get all this stuff done. I see you guys stayed in there for the 10 minutes, man. That's going to be fantastic. I appreciate it. But I am going to start cutting these streams off a little earlier, and we're going to try and stay on topic. Like I said, when we go to the Guns of Glory stuff as well as the other games, if I'm not interested in the game, I'm going to sit in the little lower corner and make smart-ass comments and ask questions that maybe should be asked that aren't being asked because everybody thinks everyone should know the answer to. I'm going to be the designated dumbass from here on going. Plus I got Pepper here, huh? Says that soccer ball didn't stand a chance. We're across the street from a school. Yeah, that soccer ball caught some wind, crossed the road, went in our yard. It is gone forever. She pops them soccer balls so fast. It's like, man, them soccer balls just fall from the sky. I love it. You can't get me enough of them things. I keep waiting for the basketball to show up over there. When basketball season starts, they bounce over here too. Can you get my ball? Throw it back. And there's like 4 pieces. Which piece do you want? What the hell? Well, talk to the dog, dude. I wasn't out here when you kicked it in the yard. She was. She loves it. All right, but I'm gonna end this. I appreciate it. This was a good one. I see you guys jumping on YouTube, man. You do this to me every single time. You start filtering in here right when I'm going off. But hit the rewind button, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you want to. I don't care about the subscriptions. Actually, wait a minute. I do care about the subscriptions. Guys, I need more subscribes because I need to reach 10,000 in order to put my t-shirts that many people have asked me for. And I keep putting it off because I want the actual YouTube store of 10,000 subscribers. And I'm at 8,700. So I need to hit the 10,000 subscribers over there on the YouTube so that I can turn around and put t-shirts up, and I will cost the t-shirts out. All right? And then there's a whole bunch of people that I'm going to give things. Guys, you're fighting under the desk here, and it's like we're having an earthquake. I got a Belgian Malware pup, man. She's